squishymonster.com, and today I'm going to show you how to do some gory blood splatter cupcakes. So the base of it will be a soft tender cake with a luscious mound of frosting, but then we're going to make some homemade hard glass candy. It's really easy. I'll show you how to do it. We're going to stab a shard of that in there and splatter the whole entire thing with edible blood. So don't worry, I'll show you step by step and tell you all my tricks and tips. Today I've decided to whip up a spice cake, but that's just because that's what I was craving. So you can whip up whatever your heart desires, and it can be whatever cake you want beneath it all, because we're really going to focus on the decorating and making it fun and spooky and festive for Halloween. So in terms of spices, if you are going to follow this, it is very important that the spices be really fresh. So what I did was took whole spices and ground it in my coffee grinder. And so this will ensure that you get a really nice pungent, rich aroma, and that the spices are super fresh and they haven't just been prepackaged sitting there for who knows how long. So in my big bowl, my first dry bowl, I just have some weighed out unbleached flour. To that I'm going to sprinkle in some baking powder, some fine salt. I like to use fine table salt instead of kosher salt when I bake. And then my melange of spices. So I have some freshly ground ginger, some freshly ground cinnamon, some allspice, cloves, and nutmeg. To that I'm going to whisk in my brown sugar. And I love that caramely molasses sweetness of it. Next, I'm just going to combine my vanilla into my egg mixture that I've already whisked up and my buttermilk. And I'm just going to combine it all together so it's easier to mix into my big bowl, my second wet ingredient bowl. And then I'm going to whisk it all together with my flour or my sugar and my oil. Now all we need to do is combine our bowl number 1, our dry ingredients, to our bowl number 2, our wet ingredients. The batter smells amazing, as to be expected because of all those freshly ground up whole spices. And now I'm just going to scoop a little bit of my batter into each little lined vessel. And my oven is now preheating, so it wasn't sitting there idly before. And now I can pop these in when they beep, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out of the oven. It only took me a few minutes for my hard candy to set, and it's no longer sticky and it's smooth as glass on top. Hence the name hard glass candy. And this video is actually one of my most popular to date, so I will provide that link. And I just left mine untinted and unflavored so that it was clear, so it would resemble daggers. I'm going to do my best to break it up, but it's kind of like you go in there and do it with your hands. You can't really control the shards. So, oh, and another quick note, I did make sure to double check, because I got a lot of questions on that, to make sure my ultimate temperature for my candy at the end was 310 degrees, which is the hard crack stage. So now I'm just going to go in there and just break it up. I'm keeping things pretty simply today, and this is one of my finished products. I just wanted to have one to show you guys. But here on my station I have the broken glass candy that it's ready to kind of dig into the tops of my cupcakes. And I have here some jelly, but you can play around with some blue and red food coloring to kind of just make it a deeper blood red color, and then thicken it by heating it up with a slurry of cornstarch and water, or you can just use jelly. And I'm going to frost with the same cream cheese frosting from my hummingbird cake and my gingerbread cake, so I'll link that below as well. Here is my cupcake massacre, and I am just looking at these and they're reminding me of The Walking Dead, and I think it's so perfect because it's kind of coinciding with everything, and the premiere was amazing, so I'm super excited for this Sunday. So I'm most definitely whipping these up on Sunday as well to celebrate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I broke all the steps down accessibly and easily enough for you. Just make sure that you do share pretty soon, fairly soon, because the hard candy will begin to melt and the blood kind of bleed into everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you will share it with your loved ones this Halloween season. And if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is Angela Kim from thesquishymonster.com, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!